Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really fun video for you guys. This one is all about how to be a positive thinker. This is really close to my heart because I feel like it's the journey that I've been on for the past few years, is to develop this positive mindset and to overcome negative thinking habits. And it's something that takes a lot of time and a lot of work, but is so rewarding when you can master it. And you know, it does take a lot of time, and I'll have my days where I'm just like super negative in the dumps and stuff, and I just want to wallow there for a little bit. I think a lot of us know what I'm talking about. But if you can master your thinking, and if you can overcome negative thinking and become a positive person, there are so many things that are going to work out in life for you that you just could not even possibly imagine. So it's so incredibly important to learn this skill. And what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is some resources that helped me to develop a positive thinking mindset that I wanted to share with you guys. So the first thing that I want to talk about is books that I've read that have really helped me. I started on this journey, now this is going back like 10 years ago, when my cousin Sandy actually gave me a audiobook that I would listen to in my car when I used to work at Mac, and I would drive for like 50 minutes just to get to work. This book totally helped sort of get things going for me and to shift my perspective a little bit. It's called Think and Grow Rich. It's all about the things that you want in life and how to sort of cultivate that mindset of achieving those goals and dreams and stuff like that. I would say that if you're kind of like new to this whole idea of thoughts being something that you can control, because I know that there are a lot of people think that thoughts are just something that happen to them and that they can't have any control over them, and if they are just in sort of like a negative space, that's just what it is and you can't change it. But it's so completely far from the truth. Thoughts are things that happen to you, and it's up to you whether you pay attention to them or not, and which ones you pay attention to. So if you are just starting your journey and you want to start to develop and cultivate a positive mindset, that is a really fantastic book to read. If you want to go even more basic than that, you can start off with The Secret. Now, I would say that take The Secret with a grain of salt. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it focuses a lot on achieving material wealth and things like how to envision a parking spot that is opening up for you in a crowded mall parking lot. But I really do love the principles in this book, and I think it just, so if you just have not even started on this journey, I think maybe that might be a good place to start. But just like I said, take it with a grain of salt. But definitely Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is fantastic. Another book that I absolutely love, and if you've seen this guy in interviews, like, he is just such an amazing spiritual, peaceful being, and it's like you could only dream, like, you know, you want to be that peaceful and that serene all the time. His name is Eckhart Tolle, and his book is The Power of Now. Guys, this one is a game changer. It really helps to make you more focused and centered on the moment right in front of you that you're experiencing at this moment, rather than things that have gone on in the past or things that you're worrying about happening in the future. It really puts you into the moment that you're experiencing right now, and it just shows you how to really experience it fully. And that's what really brings you so much happiness in life. If you can anchor yourself to the present moment, because honestly, like he explains in the book, and it makes complete and total sense, is that the only moment that you have is the one you are experiencing right now. Ones that have happened in the past are in the past. They're never going to happen again. And ones that are going to happen in the future have no guarantee of actually happening. So the only moment that you really have is right now. And by denying it, you're denying yourself happiness. So I really, guys, if you can get, it's a long book. Trust me, it is a very long book. But once you start reading it and you start implementing it into your own life, it's just amazing the things that'll happen. Like the things that you'll notice. The leaves on the trees will be greener. The colors of the flowers will be more rich. Like this, the food that you're eating is going to be more flavorful. Everything is just going to be just completely heightened to this point where you just can't help but experience true happiness. And another author that I really love, and this is kind of more of a recent find for me. I've been sort of going on the spiritual journey for the past little while. It's actually been super heightened in the past few months, and it's all because of this man right here. His name is Dr. Dyer. and he has just written the most amazing books. Guys, it is such an eye-opener. It helps you totally grasp the concept that thoughts are things that you have control over in terms of what to think and what not to think. One of the things that Dr. Dyer says is that when you have these thoughts, and these thoughts just constantly happen in your mind, and the thought that you're having at that moment, if it's not one that's making you happy, just take that thought and put it back into the stream of thoughts. And then just wait until a good one comes along, a really positive one, and think that one. So just keep putting them back until you find one that is positive and think that one. I'm really simplifying this whole idea right now for you guys, but honestly, just read the book. There's so much depth to it that I actually never really knew about. And once you start to read about these things and you start to notice certain things, you can't go back, because you just can't just sort of go back to living a life where things just sort of happen to you. And trust me, if you're not a super fast reader like me, I'm, guys, the slowest reader on the planet. You can find a lot of these books on audiobooks and just listen to them while you're driving, and that has been a big game changer for me. It's just amazing. Once you find one thing, it just leads to the next thing, to the next thing, the next thing, the next thing you know, you're on this amazing spiritual journey, and your life is just gonna become so much richer and so much better off because of it. And if you're not into books or audiobooks, there are YouTube videos that you can watch. YouTube videos, I really like Super Soul Sundays by Oprah. So if you check out the OWN Network on YouTube, she has a whole thing on Super Soul Sundays. She also has a podcast called Super Soul Sundays, and she just talks to the most amazing spiritual people and does these interviews, and you learn so much. And just even her own mindset, I mean, who wouldn't want to be able to think a little bit more like Oprah? I mean, definitely would like to. So definitely check that out. I also have a podcast, if you guys don't already know. It's called the Deep Beauty Podcast, and I interview a new person every single week, and we just kind of see what they've gone through in life, and they share tips with you guys that are listening on how to get through whatever it is that you're going through. So there are so many resources out there that can help you guys on your journey to positive thinking. Just, I don't want you to think that it's something that is so completely unattainable or unachievable to think positive. It is actually very achievable. You just have to be really diligent and work hard at it. Especially in the beginning, when you start to do this, you have to, every day, and you have to monitor your thoughts and put the ones that you don't want back, and just think the ones that are really positive and going to help you. And I promise you guys, if you keep doing this and you keep doing this over time, you will master positive thinking. Also, Deepak Chopra, just to throw that one out there, he's a really good author as well. His books, he's got tons, are fantastic. And the thing that I really like about Deepak Chopra is that he teaches you about meditation, and meditation is so important when it comes to positive thinking. If you guys haven't started meditating yet, one of my favorite apps is the Mindfulness Meditation app, which I'm going to link down below. Guys, I'm going to link all of these things that I've mentioned in the video down below for you guys so you know where to find them. And yeah, that is a fantastic app because it kind of trains you into this new meditation lifestyle that you're going to be living. It is so important, and also to do things like yoga, anything that has sort of like a meditative deep breathing exercise is really good for calming your mind and allowing your mind chatter that goes on constantly, nonstop, all day, day in, day out, to slow down and for you to be able to master all of that. So guys, if you do these things, I promise that every day you will get a handle on it. Don't ever accept defeat. In life, there's always something that you could be doing or trying to make your life better. So I hope this helped you guys. If you guys want to talk about this any further, you guys can DM me on Instagram. It's at Deepa Berar. And I hope this helped you guys, and I will see you guys next week with another video. I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year's Eve and a great start to the new year.